Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse, for episode 5 of season 2 of X-Men 97. The last episode, Apocalypse has been born, has risen, despite all of our best efforts to kind of circumvent that timeline, that future, that inevitability. But we just simply were not able to stop him. And at the cost, too, of, Magneto. As an example and as a lesson to Charles to live on and survive all of this, to carry around this pain, this lesson, as he said as well, to not stand in his way, man. And he obliterated Magnus right in front of them. I am willing to bet, though, that his consciousness might survive on because, Charles was able to communicate with him with his abilities despite the helmet being on, because I think it was revealed that there was a crack there, and that's what was allowing that to happen. And they've been teasing Onslaught a lot, last season, now this one as well. I think after this, especially in those words that Charles was spitting out, like some stuff that he just would never say in any normal circumstances. And even honestly, a lot of this timeline up until this point, as we've seen, he was the pessimistic one of the two up until this point. Magnus was the one that was trying to be optimistic about everything they were trying to do there. And Charles was just refuting that at every step. And even now he was like, you should have just died in that desert. He's basically just like the way he just like was just like spitting that vitriol at him is so unlike him. And I think we're just like leading him right down that road. So I guess we'll just have to see now. They have escaped, presumably back to their native time after what happened there. Magneto sent the whole crew, save for them, because they got separated during that debacle. But Bishop did end up coming back for Charles, but obviously only after it was already too late. So we ended with a post-credit scene that had Wolverine meeting with Captain America and Black Widow about getting some secret files on the Weapon X program, and he's talking about getting an old band back together to go dig into some of the old hidey holes for the project. Maybe to get his adamantium skeleton back, maybe for some other means, but I'm kind of curious to see where that's going to go. If that's what we're going to, based on the title of this episode, I think that's what we're going to be immediately following up with. So excited, curious to see what they do with this one, man. So let's get ready to hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. Over there, you can watch it without all the edits we got to do to get this stuff up on YouTube. It's just a great way to support the channel and help us do things we do over here. But at the end of the day, really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. And that all sent out of the way, let's get ready to hop into episode 5, Weapon X Lies and DVDs. Interesting. Here we go. Sick. All right. Setting up our theme for the episode then.
I pumped 210% efficiency into my right arm, so I swing. Boom! Boom! But he doesn't go down. You believe it? So instead,
a flashback
introduce him
or
to my other friends. Pow! 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 Oh, he stayed down.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Stupid boys on stupid.
It's giving me like Archer vibes.
Got the real guns right here, lady.
Oh my god. Relax. Relax, Sabretooth.
Excited to bury Dr. Cornelius and the trash bags that made us mindless killing machines. Hoorah!
Just like old times.
Who is this dude? Okay, never mind. So this is present day. This is the gang we've got for the trip. And Morph is coming along for the ride as well. That's fun.
To review, Maverick and Kane are old Weapon X bosom buddies. You and Yuriko used to date, which... Yeesh, thought you and Jean were unhealthy. You and Sabretooth hate each other. Can't seem to
You can
live
say
without
that,
each
man.
other. A classic will they or won't they kill each other.
That's a very
Can't wait
apt
to add to
review.
the
That is very
memories.
accurate.
Don't recall twisting your arm.
You tried a few puppy dog looks and...
What the hell's a puppy dog look?
Come
an
on,
innocent
dude.
gaze.
Dripping with subtextual guilt. What's your deal, buddy boy? You got beef with Weapon X?
I love it.
Or are you just a hairy runt's little ex-pet?
Nah, Morph's just got a little bit of a crush, I think.
Flea-riddled outfit
But
of yours was
still.
before it got road killed.
Ooh.
Don't you
Ooh.
talk about
Came
my
out
damn
swinging. What the fuck? What the heck? What in the world? Talk about a murder of crows. What are these things? They had like fangs and shit. Well, there we are. That what a start. What a mission is off to a great start. Great beginnings here. That had to have been targeted though, right?
Logan?
Oh God.
Logan!
Everybody's dead.
Oh, man.
No
Logan?
freaking way.
Anybody? Status report.
Well,
I think I
someone's
found our nasty
impaled
culprits.
on a tree. What was it, Maverick? Yeah, what the hell are those
No match for a
things?
flock of birds. Bodes well. Let's find the rest of the team.
Wait, somebody was like on a tree. Are we just ignoring that fact? Seriously, hold on. Did I see that wrong? Somebody was
Status report.
like right here. Yeah, right there. He's like dead. He's straight dead. And they just fucking... Nobody even like acknowledged it. Man, they're really just walking that off. Must not have gave two shits about that dude. Oh! What? Whoa! Morph out here with the abilities, man. Holy shit. Like the shifting, he's got these things on lock. What the hell's going on out in these woods, man? God. Yo. Oh! Holy shit. Dude, Sabretooth is huge.
Glad I've always been better than you.
I'd say bigger. Say bigger, bigger.
What happened to your pretty metal claws?
Damn.
Don't worry about it.
Impossible. The adamantium process cannot be reversed.
Well, it was.
Ain't nobody's business but mine.
Stranded out here in the Arctic with a bunch of lying mercs and killers. You damn well bet all your business is my business.
Hey, alphas, want to get back to our regularly scheduled programming?
Yes,
Courtesy
please.
of your mad scientist.
These creatures appear to be infected. Perhaps a contagion.
With what?
Smell ain't right either.
Never smelled anything quite like this.
Yeah, Morph, you're kind of the odd one out here right now.
Perimeter's been breached.
Oh, so I guess the other one was Kane. This was Maverick. Sorry. They literally didn't even, like, bat an eye at his ass being dead. Oh my god, what are we walking into, dude? There's blood everywhere.
Let's go.
Dude, how does Wolverine even have that terrible of a posture? Did you see his fucking neck?
Local wildlife must have busted their way inside.
Or clawed their way out.
Either or, right now, we don't know.
Life sign, 6 o'clock. In the control room above the hydrogen core. Vitals fading.
Better hurry up then. Oh my god. Lovely. Walking ourselves right into a Resident Evil game or some shit. Oh god. What are you doing?
Oh.
What?
When Logan told me Graydon Creed was your kid, I couldn't see it, but now, can't unsee it.
Should have killed the little mistake when I had the chance.
Oof.
Doesn't look like anyone made it.
Just checking the blood? I mean, could she have to make a fresh swoop? Oh.
Stray dogs always slink back home.
What the fuck?
Sooner or later.
I'll be Dr. Cornelius.
Why is he completely unscathed and just kind of chilling?
Whoa, bad history. I get it. Theme of the day, but the guy's unarmed and he probably knows how to get us out of here.
But they look like techno goo or something like that on the like all over the place.
It's all junk. Dead science. Primitive. Much like you mutants are to the Queen.
Oh, what the shit was that?
Did I miss one of your jokes?
Oh, that overlaid voice. What's going on? Oh! 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 What? What?
Maverick, behind you!
What the hell did we walk into, man? No. What is all of this madness? This is like Alien. What? Yeah, morph with the cameos, man. But and the utility. Good God. Like,
Report said
I don't even know.
fishy
Like,
was
this
going on.
is some crazy shit. It's giving me Resident Evil vibes. It's giving me fucking Alien vibes. It's giving me like.
What are those things?
Caught a whiff of something similar once. But
Really,
these
where?
are different.
But what was the
Different from
thing
anything on
similar?
this planet, at least.
Clearly Alien, then I guess. Obviously, but
Second
where?
alien invasion.
Yay! Fucking fantastic.
We gotta go deeper.
Are you dumb or crazy?
Also, Dead Space. That was another bit of vibes that I was getting about it as well, since they literally morphed out of the corpses that were in here, or the remaining survivors. And there's a queen.
You weren't there after the crash. Who's to say you didn't suck face with one of those things? And now
Oh,
you're
no.
infected, like Cornelius.
Oh, fuck. Now we have a thing. The Thing. That's another one, too. And that's exactly what we have now. Oh, no. Now we don't know who is, who we can, well, not, we couldn't know who we could trust to begin with anyway at this rate. We were just starting off the way everything was. Now we definitely are like, oh my God.
No two X-Men go anywhere alone. Tomo here comes with me.
Once Team X, always Team X, right?
Yeah, right.
Sure. Good God.
You never answered Creed's question on the helicopter. What is your stake in our nightmare, Tomo?
What's up with this Tomo stuff?
Tomo is a magical shape-shifting fox from Japanese legend. A loyal sidekick to a heroic samurai. There was nothing Tomo wouldn't do, no one he wouldn't become, to help the samurai on his adventures. Unfortunately, it did not work out well for Tomo.
Tomo is also that little like filled-in
quit your
6
staring.
icon.
Digital video discs. Frankenstein had funding.
What in the world?
Peon Tech.
What do we have here? Something, Kestrel, Sluggo, Worm, Kimura, Agent Zero, Sabretooth, Garrison Kane, Ant, Weapon 6, Winter Soldier, Mastodon, Cyborg, X8. So let's say Silver Fox, Wolverine, so on, so on, so on.
As the broken pasts that made each subject so quick to volunteer, they always remembered. Despite countless memory wipes, addicts to the very misery they wished to flee, and imprinted in areas of the psyche we'd never be able to breach until
What
our
the
pet from
hell?
outer space. So much has been gleaned despite only acquiring one of these brood. Its brain structure
Brood.
suggests the brood are a hive species, a shared psyche possessed of the basest instinct: survive.
Fucking lovely.
Using its cranial fluids. In theory, our serum should purge even the most deeply seated memories, and more importantly, total obedience as weapons. The serum
Wow.
works, though using Earth insects as physiological models for alien species has resulted in an unfortunate
Oh,
hiccup.
yo, look at
Like
that
my
demonic
colleagues,
motherfucker
I
right
too
there.
wonder
Jesus.
If a fully transitioned subject could be tamed. Never mind, survive the adamantium process. Concern for my staff's well-being outweighs such curiosity.
Well, then what happened then?
Hardcore.
Oh my God. Oh no, they're in the vents! Oh,
Jeez.
that was
Could've at least bought me a
way
drink
too
first.
close.
Are you infected?
No.
I mean,
One
how
thing I
would
can
you
tell
even
I
know?
was wrong. Cornelius said the brood have one goal, survive, and that means they're picky.
That's why they're leaving bodies. They only breed with the best.
And if there's one guy who's the best at what they do...
It's a trap. They want the best host possible they can get.
Wolverine! Maverick! Where are you?
Well, looky who that is.
What the hell is Omega Red doing here?
Many times have the Russians tried to replicate my father's work.
Should kill him. Might be one of these breeds.
Brood. And last I checked, Omega Red was undead. Not sure you can be turned into a brood if your mutant power basically makes you a zombie.
Where the hell
It's a good theory.
Anyway? This don't look like no vehicle bay.
An adamantium chamber.
And that's why we're actually here.
It's game over! Slow down.
Oh my god, yeah, they had to hit us with the game over. That's funny. That just adds to the whole vibe here. It's a giant amalgamation of a lot of science fiction, body horror, alien shticks. And I'm digging it, but I think this is the main reason we're here, so Wolverine can chuck himself into one of these adamantium chambers and get refueled.
Where's Wolverine?
Sick of coming from the vents. Just more and more, and then Logan, he...
Oh, no.
We have to go, now! We have to...
Maverick, relax.
Oh, did not like that. That sounded like him. Oh! Yeah. Oh, no. They got him. Oh! Yo! Holy shit! That's crazy, dude! He looks so wild! Well, what do we even do here? What's the... What's the play if he's one of them now? Can this be undone? Maybe his healing factor can like fight it off if we get him into the right scenario. Or weaken him, or just, oh, nice fucking move there. Anything? Anybody?
Take that, you lion, run!
Dude, that is sick as hell, though. Looks like he got infected, though, before he could get to the chamber. If that is the goal. Oh, no. Oh, no! We're about to have two problems now. Or maybe he can help. Well, kinda. Deadpool. I like how he can become weapons as well. Morph. Wow, we just left him in there with Omega Red just to like go at each other right now.
Damn it.
That's just
right.
fucking crazy,
Your boy was
dude.
one of them things. I knew it. Ha!
That's not Logan.
But was he before going down here, or when they wrecked, or when they went off and we got separated and we split up and he got affected when they went down there? I mean, the whole pushing on and leading him out here to begin with, maybe once the thing crashed. I don't know. I mean, not that it really matters at this point what the deal is, but if it's leading them down, which is exactly where he needed to go, but that's also where the adamantium chambers were, which, again, if that's exactly why we're here, we were going to be heading this direction no matter what. Even though I don't think he's been completely clear at all about maybe why he's actually here. But that's so fucking crazy, man. While it is a little wild to me that his healing factor... Maybe if he was infected at the crash, maybe that's why it's taken so long for this to like implement itself. But then again, the doctor was here after everybody else was dead, and then it triggered. Maybe is it spontaneous or triggered by maybe the queen itself or some kind of signal response? I don't really know, but again, I guess in the long term, it doesn't really matter right now. Other than, can we undo it?
Maverick
One would
is
hope,
dead.
one would think.
We must reach the transport bay before we are too.
They literally still have not even mentioned Kane. Nobody gave two shits about Kane.
Hey, listen to me.
Oh.
I said We're not going anywhere.
You must be infected with one of those eggs. Or maybe it's worse, and he's just got you this whipped.
Oh!
Beyond saving.
Yo!
That monster in there, that feral beast that killed his friend Maverick, that's the real Wolverine.
That's not true.
He was in the adamantium chamber, the opposite direction of the vehicle bay. This had nothing to do with taking down Weapon
Very
X.
fucking true.
He came here to get his claws back.
Yeah.
Fine. Maybe you're right. Either way, this doesn't end with Weapon X. If Unkillable Brood with Wolverine's healing factor get out into the world, taking over Earth is week 1.
Yeah.
Got a plan to go along with that speech.
Those DVDs we saw, they said the Brood can't survive the adamantium process.
But Wolverine can.
So you're
But he is
saying
also
you
a
give
Brood
Logan
now.
what he wants.
Logan's healing factor should protect him while the adamantium purges him of the Brood's DNA.
Okay.
How the hell are we gonna lure him
Or
into the
we just
chamber?
brood up or adamantium
an
up a
idea.
Brood Wolverine if the combination of the two works out enough.
Logan! Come on, soldier. Duty calls.
Oh my god, are you
obey.
serious?
I'm gonna tell Gene.
This is so fucked up and so fucking funny. What is this strut you're doing, man?
Just tonight, Logan. Gene.
Dude. Well, did he kill Omega Red? Where did he go? Where did Omega Red go?
Wolverine, I knew you'd come to your senses and listen to your superior.
Oh my god. Okay, there he is. Oh no, that was Sabretooth, sorry.
Wait!
Time I put you down once and for all.
God damn it, Sabretooth.
This isn't the plan.
I'm done with the plan.
Come now, Logan. Back to your cage.
Oh god. Whoa! Dude, he was messed up by that.
Logan, don't do this. You're not a monster. You're my friend. When Sinister took me over, when he corrupted me, you didn't leave me behind. You came for me. Tried to bring me back. X-Men don't just cut and run, and I won't either.
No.
Logan!
Oh.
Gene.
God, man, the power Gene. Ooh! The power Gene has over this man is crazy.
Turn it on! Hurry!
Found him.
Once, but a living weapon such as myself cannot be stopped. Not even by these insects. Wolverine's ally. You two will die.
Dude, they gotta give us a Spider-Man follow-up at some point.
Now I will kill Wolverine and unleash these creatures upon Earth to make an empire of my own.
Uh-oh, guess who's back, baby? It's clobbering time. Hell yeah, man.
I'm back, baby.
Hell yeah. Fuck him up, Logan!
We've gotta go. It's gonna blow. Logan, now!
Nice.
Fire it up, fire it up.
I really feel like we should like, oh. Okay, well, never mind. I guess this will do it. I was gonna say, I feel like we should definitely make sure that none of these things survive before we leave. But hopefully this is enough. Yeah, hopefully that is enough, does enough of a cleansing job. Fucking Kane and Maverick, man. Fucking fodder for this entire trip.
Spit it out, bub.
If you're asking me to say it, you don't need me to.
I ain't like you, Morph. Some of us gotta be one thing.
And you're only what? An animal with claws?
That's what I'm the best at being.
Doesn't that make you sad? It makes me sad, Logan.
Mm-hmm. Little bonding between Morph and Deathstrike, which is interesting, being on... Damn, what a shot. Damn. I didn't think we were done already. That flew the fuck by. That was a wild episode, though. A little detour. While everything else, with everything else with Apocalypse, we need a little bit of detour. We needed Wolverine to be back up to stuff, re-equipped with his adamantium to get back in the fight, because we saw how much he was struggling against some of Apocalypse's drones and constructs in the future. Like he could take him down, but it was painful, and it was just chipping away at his claws, so it was not effective. He's like, in the state of the world and the X-Men and what we're up against right now, he's just like, we got to stay on target. I need to get my shit back. We need to do this. Obviously, Morph is more concerned with saving his humanity and helping him rediscover it. But, with everything on their shoulders, all the pressure, just everything around them and everything that's happening, it's almost like, and just his life in general, it's like anytime he is like Logan was like, entertain the idea of trying to be human, something happens. There's always something happens, or something's needed to where he can't pursue it or can't be it in the moment, or it's just simply not fruitful. So like he drugged them down here to get help to go in there and find this so he can get his adamantium back. And then they just uncovered this entire thing down here where they had been experimenting with these alien hive creatures, the Brood. They crash down here and they start infecting other people, transforming it into things like himself, much like the Xenomorph do. And each one of them kind of is an echo of the thing that they infected, like with the bears, with the crows, like with Wolverine. Dude, that Wolverine design was so fucking sick. He looked gnarly as all hell. That was so cool. But like that adaptability of that, a lot of Thing vibes with the little glimmer of it, a little flicker of that. Oh, what if you're already infected? What if you're leading us down here? The little like temporary mistrust between the group about whether or not any of them could be taken over or body snatched. That was fun. The game over, man. It just went out and saw all the alien references. Fucking Kane and Maverick, though, like immediately. Dude, Kane didn't even make it to the mission, dude. They crashed, and he was strung by the tree, and nobody even looked at him. Nobody even fucking cared. At least when they were like, oh, Maverick's dead, somebody at least said his name later. That's so fucking funny. I mean, he was obnoxious, so maybe they just literally was like, oh, well, we had to. But nobody really gave a shit. Sabretooth thought he could take a prime opportunity to try to kill Wolverine, but that backfired because the circumstances they were currently in were not optimal for that at all. And then he had to backpedal after getting absolutely fucked up by him to helping them get him in the thing so he can get the adamantium back. Thankfully, the adamantium process kills these things. They can't survive it, which roots them out of his body, which is kind of interesting. And I don't recall, they haven't ever mentioned it when he ripped out the adamantium, about it being toxic to him and like holding his healing factor back and stuff like that. I think that might just be a comics only thing. So they didn't really pay any mind to that whatsoever in this. Omega Red being down there and then him getting accidentally unleashed in the middle of this entire debacle was hilarious. He slaughtered all these things, but he was zeroed in on like taking out Wolverine, but also releasing these things into the world just to end everything. What a psycho, dude. So fun watching everybody get into action. And this is like, I think for cameos per minute, this is the most we've got out of Morph. There was one dude I didn't recognize. And then there was like, the cannonball dude. I can't remember who that was either. There was two transformations I didn't immediately recognize. We got Spider-Man, we got Deadpool, we got a little Cyclops guest appearance in this as well, even though obviously he's in here, but like, you know what I mean? The Thing as well. It's just fun. It's Silver Samurai. Seeing Morph leading this team and also just trying to fight for Logan and his humanity throughout all this, even when Logan won't fight for it. Morph's trying desperately to like help him along with it all. It's heartbreaking, it really is, but that's the tragedy of Logan, man, and the tragedy about anybody that ends up caring for him, as Lady Deathstrike definitely knows. I like how he leaned into that, like all the muddied fucking like baggage that came along with this group, and it honestly, it went pretty well, all things considered, you know, but he's got his adamantium skeleton back. He's purified from this. What a risky fucking gamble, man. This brood. And two people died to get him this back. That was the whole reason we came in here, and those two got completely decimated by it, and nobody fucking gives a shit. It's so fucking wild, dude. Oh my God. I'm still like dumbstruck over what's his face just being fucking pinned on that tree from the fucking crash. I mean, okay, hold on. So like those birds are out there. The bear is out there. There is still people. There's still things out there carrying around this brood infection. Is that going to be a problem for later, or does it have to only be passed on or activated by the queen? And I assume maybe the queen was in there somewhere being used to like host all this or fuel. I don't know, man. Because those birds, we didn't kill all the birds. Some of them, yeah, but not all of them. Some of them just flew right on by. So they're like out there still. Are there any other animals in the wild? I presume they can affect things too then as well. Not exactly sure what constitutes a transference of infection. I wonder if we'll circle back for that at all. Anyway, fun episode. Loved our little detour with Weapon X and the old squadron, man. And all the little files that they had, all the different subjects that they've experimented on over the years. That was cool. Just a lot of little fun nuggets all throughout this one. But that's all I got for this one, guys. I'm going to leave it there and pass it off to you. What did you guys think? How did you feel about this episode? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out Lily Chan, Sun, Kiana Chanel, McGreg, Angela Burr, Calvin Burnley, CP Bastard, Theodore Wolf, Thailand, Denise Bricio, and the Honk. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors on the channel, helping sponsor and support the rescues that I've been taking care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all that. And as always, a huge shout out to all of our channel legends. You and the patrons allow us to do so much of what we do over here. Without you guys, we would not be able to keep up with all this content, getting help with the editing, content claims, all that stuff, so we can keep bringing it to you guys here as much as we can, because without y'all we wouldn't be here. But that's just video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.